Hi everyone, welcome back. So I've decided to film these types of videos again this year. I didn't do this last year, but I'm pretty sure I did this the year before on my channel, and it's where I share with you all of the makeup that I've bought in each quarter of the year. So we have made it through quarter one of the year, and I'm gonna tell you all of the makeup purchases that I've bought in the first 3 months of 2023. I've got the makeup items out behind me on my dressing table, and I didn't realise that I've bought this much makeup. I've bought 21 items. I know I'd purchased a few, but I didn't realise it was 21 items. So yeah, I'm going to talk you through what these 21 items are and share with you the cost as well, how much I've spent for the first quarter on makeup. So the first purchase I made was way back on New Year's Day. I bought 3 lip products from House of Colour. If you're not a regular on my channel, I have been colour analysed and also style analysed. Why can't I say that? Analysed by House of Colour. I am an autumn natural classic, and now that I know what my season is, it's making it so much easier to know the colours that work for me. So I bought 3 lip products from House of Colour on the 1st of January. I bought 2 lipsticks and 1 liquid lip. I had my colour analysis appointment a few days before Christmas, and immediately after the appointment I bought my 3 points of red lipstick. So I bought a coral, a warm red and a rust, but I wanted a nude type lipstick from House of Colour and I couldn't decide between the two, so I bought both of them. The first one is in the shade Soft Amber, which is more of an orangey nude. Now as an autumn, obviously this works for me year round, but I would probably wear it more in the autumn months when I go that bit more orange, that more smoked orange terracotta with my makeup. So that is Soft Amber. It is a beautiful, beautiful shade. I love that shade. But I wear Autumn Nude that bit more because it's more, it looks more pinky in comparison to Soft Amber. And this one I can wear with a bit more of the rest of the makeup that I'm wearing. With Soft Amber tends to be the focus of the makeup look, whereas with Autumn Nude it kind of slots in with any makeup look that I'm wearing. And these two colours, especially Autumn Nude, are really great to just pop on your lips when you're out and about. You don't really need a mirror like you would do with one of your 3 points of red. This I can just whack on. It's a really comfortable lipstick as well. It's really hydrating, great amount of pigmentation as well, and I do find that it stays for quite a good amount of time. So very happy with both of these purchases, with both of these lipsticks. I'm going to get so much use out of these. I wear a lot of nude makeup looks. I don't often go for one of my 3 points of red. I love it when I do, so I really should do it a lot more often, but I'm a creature of habit. I like my nude makeup looks, and these two, especially Autumn Nude, I think will be one of the first makeup items from House of Colour that I'll finish off. So very happy with these 2 lipsticks. And then that third lip item I bought was one of their liquid lipsticks, and they have 3 colours suggested for autumns. They've got a very bright red, which I don't think I'll buy because I don't wear a lot of red on my lips. They have a terracotta burnt orange shade, which I am very tempted to get. And then this one, which is called Nearly Nude. This is 110, and this is a nude shade. Obviously for autumns it is a very muted, earthy, warm pink brown. So it's a lovely everyday shade. It is a doe foot applicator. The texture, the consistency is quite thin, but it's not patchy at all. So the thin formulation actually makes it really comfortable to apply. It swatches a little bit dark on your hand, but it's not that dark when you've got it on your lips. It is a really beautiful nude, and that one along with Autumn Nude I find works with so many of my makeup looks. It is a liquid lip, so it is slightly drying, so I do like to wear a lip gloss over the top, but I am also very happy with this purchase. I'm glad that I've bought it. Very, very pleased with all 3 of these purchases so far. And as a client I get 30% off House of Colour. All House of Colour clients get 30% off the makeup, so in total these 3 products came to £43.88, which isn't too bad. Just under £15 each per lip item, so a little bit less than say MAC lipsticks, But the good thing with these makeup items is that if you know your season, you know that these colours are going to work for you, and that's what I really like. It takes the thought out of it. I know that these colours are going to work for me, and they do. So the next purchase I made was on the 20th of January for £9.60, and it is my Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. It's one of the mascaras I have on today, and I bought this because I was using a tubing mascara from Clinique, which I think is either Lash Power or Lash Surge. I can't remember what it's called, but it's the tubing mascara. It's a brilliant mascara in terms of the colour, the longevity. It doesn't flake or you know, smudge under my eyes, but tubing mascaras aren't the best in terms of giving your lashes some curl. I have long lashes, but they're straight. They really do just like stick out, so I needed a bit of curl, but without curling my lashes every single day. So I bought a volumizing curling mascara, which was the Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. So I now apply this and then my tubing mascara, but I've now changed my tubing mascara to Maybelline Snap Mascara, and that one does provide quite a bit of curl. So this mascara, I don't really need it now, but it's opened. I am going to keep using it, and it is a lovely, lovely mascara. So again, not a product I regret. It's a great mascara, nice brown shade as well, and it makes my lashes kind of just stand out a little bit more rather than just solely using a tube mascara. So end of last year I used up my cream bronzer from Fenty, and I really enjoyed using a cream bronzer. It was really nice texture, nice consistency. It made your skin look a little bit plump and juicy, and I wanted to try another cream bronzer, and I spent quite a long time kind of researching the best cream bronzer to go for. I was thinking, shall I go for Makeup by Mario? Shall I go for a Milk one? Shall I go for Rare Beauty? But lots of those high price point brands were out of stock online, so instead I went for a Revolution one. This one cost me £4.73, and it is the Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in the shade Light, and I'm so glad that I went for this one and not one that cost maybe 5 times more, because this is a brilliant cream bronzer. The shade is really good for me. I do have it on today. The shade is really good. It's not really orangey or muddy. It is very warm though, but you know, a bronzer, they are typically warmer than they are cooler. It's really pigmented, so do be light-handed with it. You only need to dip your brush in once very lightly, but it blends out really nicely as well. So if you have gone in with a little bit too much, it will blend out really beautifully. And it's really nice to layer a cream bronzer with a powder bronzer. I really enjoy doing that. So very, very happy with this cream bronzer that came in under a £5. And the pan is really big as well. This is 6.7 grams, and this is going to take me a long time to use up because you need just the slightest amount of it. So a great performing product, and one that didn't cost me much at all and will last a long, long time. So this year, and I suppose maybe some of last year as well, I've started to kind of come to not so much the realisation, but I'm kind of preferring not wearing a lot of foundation. I really want to, once I've used up all of my foundations, just stick to things like tinted moisturisers and BB creams, CC creams. And I saw on TikTok for such a long time this viral product, which you've probably all seen, the L'Oreal Paris True Match Nude Plumping Tinted Serum. And I caved one day. I bought this on the 20th as well, actually. I've made 3 purchases on the 20th. This is my 3rd one. I bought this for $11.99, and I thought, let's try something lighter coverage that's meant to be really hydrating, and it looked brilliant in all the TikTok videos. And I'm so glad that it wasn't just this viral hype, because this product is brilliant. It's so light but buildable. It makes your skin look really plump and healthy and glowing. It's got 1% pure hyaluronic acid in there as well to help with that. And I really, really enjoy using this. This is the foundation type of product that I just want to wear above all my other foundations. I just really love how my makeup looks when I wear it. I haven't got it on today. I've got the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Eclat foundation on, but I really enjoy wearing this not foundation, but I am going to call it a foundation. I really enjoy wearing this foundation. So another purchase that I'm glad that I've made. I don't regret it, and this is one that I'm highly likely going to keep repurchasing as well. And at $11.99, it's not too bad of a price as well. I've got mine for reference in the shade, what are you 2 to 3? Yeah, 2 to 3 light. There are a few more products for January. The next one I made on the 25th cost me £18, and it comes from Rare Beauty. This is one of their melting blush pots. This is in the shade Nearly Apricot. And to be honest with you, this was a product that I didn't really need to buy. There was no kind of gap in my makeup collection for this kind of shade of blusher. I've got Milani Luminoso and Vive Pesca, which are very similar to this, but I kind of was sucked in by just how pretty it looked and just my enjoyment for cream products at the moment. I'm 33, my skin is more dehydrated now than it's kind of ever have been, and I just prefer using cream products at the moment. I just find them so hydrating, and I like the finish in comparison to powder products. I do layer cream and powder products when I do my makeup, but I just love using cream products, how they look, how they feel, and just how easy they are to apply as well, and to blend out. And this colour is my kind of colour. I love like a peach cheek product, so a product that I didn't really need to make, but one that I don't regret. Again, I think it's a really, really beautiful colour. It's more of a toned down version of the liquid blusher in Joy, which I've got. I find Joy a little bit too bright, a little bit too much. This one is a bit more subdued, it's a bit more natural, it's more wearable, and I find the application so much easier as well. So yeah, an unnecessary purchase, but one that I don't regret. I enjoy it, and I'm definitely gonna keep enjoying this product as well. And then the last purchase that I made in January was on the 26th, it was the day after. It cost me £53, and it comes from Vive, which is one of my, if not my favourite makeup brand. I love so many products that come from Vive, and I made this purchase because I actually had £10 worth of points to use, so I think it could have been even more. But they came out with a new product. They came out with their Sunset Blush Balms, which are liquid blushes, and I love me a blusher. You know, I bought that Rare Beauty one. If you've seen my makeup inventory video, you know that I have 7 blushes. I think it's 7, which isn't loads in comparison to, you know, other beauty creators on YouTube, but it is a lot of blushes for what I would like my blusher collection to look like. But I love blushes along with lip products. They're some of my favourite makeup items to buy, and because I love Vive, I kind of assumed the quality of this blusher would be up there, would be of really great quality, and it is. I thoroughly enjoy this blusher. It's such a beautiful natural peach and natural like toned down orange blusher shade. It's so beautiful. I've got the powder Pesca blusher, and it's really nice to layer this one with the powder one. They work really well together, and this is really easy to use. In the promo videos, so you screw up the top and they kind of like put 3 little dots on the cheeks. I started off with that, but because where this isn't super pigmented, you can apply more. So I just squeeze like a line out on my cheek, blend it out with a finger or brush, takes seconds, and you're just left with a beautiful healthy sheen of peach blusher. Very easy to use, excellent product. Again, not one that I regret. Also in the shade Pesca, I bought one of their lip dews. I tried the original lip dew about a year ago, I think, when they first came out with it. I loved the formulation, the application. I liked how kind of thick the Dover applicator is. Didn't hugely love the scent. It smells a little bit like toffee. I could kind of give or take the scent, but what I didn't like was the glitter in the lip gloss, and I do not like glitter in lip gloss, so I was really disappointed with that because I loved the product, but because it had glitter in it, it was a no repurchase for me until they came out with their tinted versions. So they've got Pesca, which is the one I bought, Rosa and Cherub, I think. But I went for Pesca because it is that warm orange shade. Warm shades are my kind of thing. And I really, really like this. This is what I wanted the original Vive Lip Dew to be like, because there is zero glitter in this. It's just a clear lip gloss that has a bit of peachiness behind it, not much. If you want a pure peach lip gloss, I wouldn't rely on this one because the pigment really isn't that strong. It's just a sheer tint of peach. So I do actually like to layer this one with other lip products, but that's just because my natural lip colour is so pale. I need that kind of base pigment there to start with. Lovely formulation. It doesn't feel really sticky or tacky. It is a glossy lip oil, so it's more oil than gloss. Very hydrating, very comfortable, and like I say, I really like the big doe foot as well. It makes it so comfortable to apply. So another product that I am glad that I've made and I don't regret. I don't know if I regret any of these purchases, you know, but I'll talk through all of them anyway. The next item that I bought from Vive, so I bought 3 items from Vive. I bought their primer. I had heard so many great things about it. It's the Vive Skin Nova, and actually out of all the products I've mentioned so far, I would say this is my least favourite. It is a nice hydrating primer. I don't think it really does much as a standalone product, but it is a nice base for makeup over the top. Now I am panning my NYX Plump Right Back primer, so it may be that once I've used that one up and purely focus on this one, because I would be using this one most days, I might see more of an effect in my skin and more of a change in my skin. And then because obviously I'm using it more regularly, I will get more of an opinion on the product. But as it currently stands, I think it's nice, it does a good job, but it's not an immediate repurchase. I would repurchase it, but I would want to try other primers first. But like I say, my opinion of this might change when it comes to me just purely focusing on this primer. So in total then for January, I spent £141.20 on makeup, which is quite a bit, but I don't regret any of the purchases. But yeah, it is a lot of money. So anyway, let's talk about the February makeup items I bought. I bought both of these items on the 4th of Feb. They came to a grand total of £11.60. First item is a clear eyebrow gel. This is by NYX. This is the Control Freak, and I bought this to replace the Benefit 24-hour brow setter that I used up as part of my Project Pan. I bought this one because I've used one of these previously and I remember really liking it, but actually I'm not that keen on it now. Having focused on the Benefit product, that one is so much better in terms of setting my brows in place, really separating the hairs as well. This one is just okay. I find that it doesn't keep them set in place, and the brush is more like a mascara brush. It's too big, it's too thick for my eyebrows. I prefer something a little bit finer. So I will keep using this because I have an eyebrow pencil that I'm panning, but once I've used this one up, I won't replace it. I'll just get a tinted brow gel instead. So kind of a product I regret purchasing, but I did purchase it because I remember enjoying it. So I did make an informed decision when it came to buying it, but it just so happens that my opinion of it has changed. But it does have a place in my routine and I use it pretty much every day, so I am getting my use out of it. And then the next product I bought was a lip balm, which to be honest with you, I haven't used much at all, but I think it's because of the colour. I think I will use this one more when the sun is a bit more out, when we're in summer. This comes from e.l.f. This is the Hydrating Core Lip Shine, and it's one of their tinted lip balms that has the little heart at the end, and I got mine in the shade Cheery, which is a warm orange shade. It is quite bright though, so I think that's why I haven't really worn it much at the moment, because having been in winter I don't really go for bright shades like this. But like I say, when we go more into summer, I think this one I will use a lot more frequently because I like to go a little bit brighter with my makeup and with my clothes. And this actually is more kind of like coral than orange, so this is actually one of my 3 points of red, so I can wear this one kind of when I'm out and about, because where it's kind of a lip balm, you can just kind of whack it on, you don't need to be like really precise, and it's nice that it gives you quite a bit of pigment. So it's not a product I regret, but I need to start wearing this one more when the sun comes out, and then I will have more of an opinion on it when that happens. Okay, one final purchase to talk about. This one I bought on the 13th of February and it came to a grand total of £99.97, which sounds like a lot, but when I tell you how many products I bought, it's a really good bargain. So this also comes from House of Colour, and it's another big lip product order. Now I just want to kind of say, I love lip products, love lipstick, love lip gloss, love lip liners. I always have done. Lip products are my favourite makeup item. I always have a lip product on. I've always got one on me, in my handbag, in my pocket, and I don't mind having a lot of lip products from within my collection to choose from. There are some makeup items where I only like having say 1 or 2, but lips I like having a big selection to choose from. And where last year I felt like my lip collection was really kind of lacking, I felt like a lot of the shades didn't suit me. Now I know that I'm in autumn and I need like warm, earthy, rich, vibrant shades, and I've discovered House of Colour. I know what colours to go for, and I have the House of Colour shop that I can choose some lip items from. So this big order of £99.97 consists of 9 products, 3 lip liners, 2 lipsticks and 4 lip glosses. And I made this big order because I get my 30% off because I'm a client, but also they had 15% off lip items, not lip liners, because of Valentine's. So I took this opportunity to get more of a discount on some items that I wanted to try. So firstly, the 3 lip liners. I've got a coral shade, and coral is one of my 3 points of red, but I don't have a coral lip liner to wear with my coral lipsticks, so I thought it would be a good idea to have a lip liner to make my lip look a bit neater. So I've gone for the shade Deep Coral 57. This one is very vibrant, very bright. It's probably a little bit more like a bright red, but I have tried it with my coral lipsticks and it does work really well. So glad that I have that lip liner for when I want to go for a coral lip. I also went for Russet P26. This is my Rust lip liner shade because Rust is another one of my 3 points of red. Love my Rust lips, so nice. Although I'm a neutral type of person, if I go for one of my 3 points of red, it's more than likely going to be a Rust because it's also a 100% wow colour for me. And that is how the Rust looks. So now when I wear a Rust lipstick, I have a lip liner to go with it. And then I also bought as well the nude lip liner shade as well, which is Maple P58. And I do have some nude lip liners from within my collection, but they are too dark actually for my nude lipsticks that I mentioned at the start of the video, my first purchases of the year. So I needed another lip liner to go with those lipsticks because the lip liners I owned just didn't quite work. And this one works brilliantly with Autumn Nude and Soft Amber, the 2 nude lipsticks. So very pleased with all 3 of these lip liners. I love the colours. The formulation is really good as well. They are just a standard pencil, and I did originally think, oh, are they going to be a bit drying? But they're not at all. Really pigmented, not the most soft of lip liners to apply, but they don't drag, they don't hurt, and they stay for a really good amount of time as well. So very pleased with these, very happy with the price as well. I think with the 30% off they came in at like £7 something each. So about 21 quid for 3 lip liners isn't too bad at all. I also got 2 lipsticks. I felt like I was lacking an orange within my collection, so I have got that e.l.f. lip balm to kind of, I suppose, be an orange, but actually it is more coral-like. But I wanted an orangey lipstick, so I did a lot of scouring on the internet for swatches of the House of Colour lipsticks and decided on the shade 308 True Terracotta. I'm actually going to swatch it on my other hand, and that's how it looks. It's a beautiful, bright, vibrant orange shade. It's absolutely beautiful. Would definitely suit vibrant autumns. I would wear this one more if I'm maybe going out for dinner, or if I'm going out for drinks, if it's more of an occasion, or if we're in the summer months, and because like I say, I like to go that bit brighter in the summer. So love this shade. I'm pretty sure I did put this on one of my recent videos, but I can't recall which one it was. I'm pretty sure I filmed it in the lounge. So if you watch that video and you remember me putting on an orangey lipstick, it's this one. Love that shade so much. That was definitely what I was after, so I've now got that orangey lipstick. Very happy with that purchase. Beautiful shade. And then the other one I bought was another Rust, and I do love my Rust lipsticks. This one is the shade 60, and this is Ginger Shimmer. And this one has that shimmer behind it. It has a gold shimmer in it, and it's more of like a pinky rust. Very kind of like playful colour, so beautiful. I tried this one on straight away when I bought it and I loved it. It makes my eyes look really green, makes the whites of my eyes even brighter, makes my teeth look really white as well. Beautiful, beautiful shade. Another one that I love. I'm glad I've got it into my collection. I don't regret it. Beautiful shade. And all of my rusts are different as well. So I've got L5 rust, which is like a pure rust. Is it L5 or L12? L5, I think. L5 rust. A pure rust, whereas I've now got more of an orange one, and I've got more of like a shimmery pinky rust. And I then bought 4 out of the 5 recommended lip glosses for autumn. I didn't buy copper because I just wasn't sure how that one would look as a lip colour, but I bought the other 4. I've got warm apricot, coral, paprika and rust. I will swatch them all for you. So I've got them swatched on my hand here for you. So the first one here is warm apricot. This one is better suited to soft autumns, but I like to wear this if I want just something really light on my lips but I want a bit of colour. Next to it is coral, so really nice bright vibrant coral, one of the 3 points of red for autumns. And then next to it is paprika, which is warm red. This again is another one of the 3 points of red, as is this one, which is rust. I love all 4 of these lip glosses. These are brilliant in terms of giving you a whack of pigment but in gloss form. So if you're a little bit intimidated by lipsticks, if you don't like the matteness of lipsticks, if you want something a bit more kind of hydrating, not that the House of Colour lipsticks aren't hydrating, but if you want that glossy formulation, something that's a little bit more playful in appearance but you still want that high level of pigmentation, these lip glosses are brilliant. So where I said that Vive Pesca lip dew is just that real sheer tint of colour, that's not the case with the House of Colour ones. They are super pigmented, so I love that about the House of Colour ones. If I want something really, really subtle, Vive Lip Dew. If I want pigment, House of Colour. Now 3 of mine, so the warm apricot, coral and paprika, all come in the round applicators and they have a doe foot applicator, which I much prefer. My rust one I think must be an old formulation because it's in this kind of like square applicator, and then it's got a brush instead of a doe foot, so I think my one might actually be old. I'm not keen on the brush as an applicator though. I find it a little bit messy, but regardless I can still make it work, it's fine. So definitely don't regret any of these lip gloss purchases. Same with the lipsticks and the lip liners. Out of all of my items that I've bought in the first quarter, yeah, I don't regret any of them. There are some that I'm not as keen on, so say the NYX Control Freak, the e.l.f. Lip Shine and the Vive Primer, but all the others I love. And I feel like I've now got a really fantastic selection of lip colours to choose from now. Very, very happy. I've got lip liners, glosses, I've got a liquid lip and lipsticks to choose from. So very happy with my purchases. So my grand total for February was £111.57, but there were 11 purchases making up that amount, so that was about £10 on average per item, so not too bad. And I haven't made any makeup purchases in March because I feel like I've spent enough so far this year and I'm really happy with my items. I feel like I'm not lacking anything. And where with the majority of my makeup collection I want to really streamline it, I want to get to the point where I've got 1 primer, 1 concealer, 1 foundation, 2 blushes and not 7. I don't want to be adding more makeup in. I might do with things like lip items, but I'm happy having lots and lots of lip items. But with a lot of the base products, cheap products, also eye makeup as well, I don't want to be owning as many eyeshadow palettes or singles as I currently do. I've decided to kind of not so much put myself on a no buy, but put myself on a real low buy. Only buy makeup, or try to only buy makeup if it is a replacement item, or if it is a lip item, really kind of think, do I need to add that lip item in, or have I, got enough now to be working on? So no purchases in March, so that means that my total for quarter 1 for January and February is £252.77. So like I say, where I'm now kind of on a strict low buy, my figure for quarter 2 shouldn't be anywhere near this because it really should only be replacement items. So I will be doing a quarter 2 check-in and a quarter 3 check-in and an end of the year check-in, but yeah, they shouldn't be anywhere near the 3 figure sum. So I hope you found that interesting. I really like watching, inventory videos and purchasing videos and seeing what people have in their collection, what they're kind of decluttering out, what they're adding in. So I hope you did find it interesting. If you check and keep tabs on your inventory, how much you're spending, what you're bringing in, please leave me a comment down below and let me know how yours is looking. If you liked it, please do give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again very, very soon for my next one. Bye.